This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the SMU head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Bringing it out, it's Hale. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's got a crease. Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down at the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Finds his man. It's Hale. He's got some space. Look out. Now here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down, in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Here comes the bunch formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Irish. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
He keeps it on the design run. Gets the first and still. Oh, the football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
The Mustangs offense is on the move now. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Jennings. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Not quite enough for the first down, but on 4th down and just inches.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Carr. On the move now. Picks up the first and is still going. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, look, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The back's got it. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They were not going to catch him that time. And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Receiver makes the grab. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. The Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's got space on the left. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here comes a handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. And now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? QB keeper all the way. Nothing there as a defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Right. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Jennings. Quick throw, testing the middle. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Singleton. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense now operating in empty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, he's got open space. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Touchdown, Mustangs. He runs it into the end zone. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Nice grab. It's Mobley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And SMU will spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He goes out of bounds up close to the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Hit as he released it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's a junior linebacker. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Carr. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Caught in the end zone. They flow for the score. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. The Mustangs will crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, SMU. This quarterback on fire today.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Testing the right side here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Handoff to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll run it here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Bringing pressure. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback, and they're able to get him on the ground.
Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. A gain makes it second and medium.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long.
And that one's picked off. What a play.
All this fucking no huddle. Your ass is garbage. You gotta do all this cheesy shit just to compete. Your ass is garbage.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's going to hand this off. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tailback with another carry. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. Fighting him off.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And SMU will spend their 2nd timeout here. Now they'll have just 1 timeout remaining for the game. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, the returner fumbled it. And the returner gets the fumble. A lucky break at the end of an excellent return.
Chris, I think this falls under the category of I'd rather be lucky than good. And as a returner, I know he's a good player, but what a lucky bounce right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
He's looking to scramble. He gets the first and more. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
That's caught. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, to be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their...
He's in the clear. Across the 40, inside the 30. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down.